Well, golly gee, welcome everybody to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is the finale of Haikyuu Season 4, possibly the finale of the whole series. At the moment of recording, it's the finale of the whole series. I'm sure they'll come out with more. I can't see how they couldn't. Wow, what a crazy match. And now we're gonna see the aftermath and see what everybody thinks of this conclusion.
I know it's gonna like end off on the teaser of like showing us who we're fighting next, getting so hyped for that, and then we're gonna have to wait. I can't believe the people who waited like week to week on this show and then had to now wait again.
Yeah, we mentioned this at the end of the discussion last time, but because we love Haikyuu fans, you guys are literally the best people we've had view our stuff on this channel for the last almost 2.5 years. It's great, you guys are incredible, so we want to make sure that you guys stick around as much as we can. So if you guys have other shows, just list them off.
Yes.
Just literally comment what will keep you around on this channel. What would you like to see our style of reactions of? What type of,
It doesn't have to necessarily be, it can be sports anime, it can be something else.
Yeah.
As long as it will keep you on our channel watching our videos.
Not just because we want the views. We can get views doing any show. There are a bunch of shows like way more popular than Haikyuu that we could do. What we want is the support and the positivity
nice
that you guys have brought to our channel.
People pointing out things in a not, you're a fucking idiot, don't ever say that again. Like, we really like the vibe from you guys and want more of that on our channel. That's what we want. So please comment shows down below.
Yes, thank you guys so much for sticking with us for so long. We've been reacting to this as far as we're recording right now. We started posting 7 months ago, which is crazy because we had that longer break. But it's crazy how long the road has been and how much more deep this show has been. And we're so glad that you guys
it's just been getting better and better.
And I'm so glad you picked it.
I know. See, Carson, do you guys see how intense Carson is on the show?
You know, I didn't say that to like to invite this, but I was just gonna say thanks.
He said he didn't want to watch it.
All right, let's get into this goddamn show. All right, I didn't want that from saying that. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for suggesting this. Please suggest another awesome show that will keep Haikyuu fans, or you specifically, but more, what will keep everybody engaged? How can we keep this ball rolling? Let's go. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. This music. They sent that shit too, my goodness. That shot's so cool of the captain, my god.
Like how they just beat the second best team in the country.
What does that make us?
That makes us
the
second
best team in the country? Okay, one last time for good measure. Ah, let's go.
Suki, just on the ground.
We get to keep going. And that was the main threat in this bracket. So if we can beat them, we can beat the rest. No way, it's them next. Oh, I forgot it's them next.
I forgot too.
I thought that they were in the other bracket, but no.
We're like meeting up with them now.
Oh shit. Are we facing them right at? We have to do it today? That's not fair.
Have they been chilling out eating bananas? I do feel bad for these guys though.
Oh my god, here we go.
They'll
never settle this. Even though it was filmed and streamed on national television. It's the... You don't think I'm watching? Yeah.
Top 16.
Excellent game, gentlemen. To
everybody. That was their first match?
Wait, what? In Arizaki's first match?
Yeah, it said
that's probably why they lost. That's probably why they lost.
I think if you're at a certain level, like if you're a certain level, you don't have to play the first preliminaries.
I think it's also if there's it's because there's like an uneven number of people. So it's like two,
but
two,
we
two,
already
two,
played.
two.
Did we already play 2 matches before this, or just 1?
1.
Okay.
This was the second match. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It's been like weeks since.
I thought it was like a similar thing that like you don't have to play the first round if you were like the best or something like that.
I think that's why they were the ones who were chosen to not start to the second bracket, because if there's an uneven amount of teams, then one person just moves up.
Okay.
So I think that they were probably chosen because they were the second best, and then on the other side of the bracket is probably Itachiyama, which I think is the best one, and they won. Could be wrong. Or no, then it wouldn't be uneven. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh. Because they're only second years, so they get to play again. That was such a good compliment, though. I'm gonna be setting to you one day.
Can we stop for a second on that one?
Because
Holy
the whole
shit!
Thing with Shiro Torizawa, it was like you're good, but
you're
only
nothing with Kaguya without Kaguya.
But now that he's like got the ball boy mentality, he has gone through everything, and now he is a player at the next level that could stand on his own and be chosen to go on a different, you know what I mean?
Not only that, but Atsumu, he could, since he can do quicks too. They're not alone anymore. They're not the only 2 people who could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's like the fantasy element of this. That's like the one thing that's apparently unrealistic. But still, it illustrates that they're like at a higher level now. Fuck, that was cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the other drummers are crying and shit. No shit. I still wish that you played those fucking drums when it counted there, Sayako, but you never did. I thought that you were setting up for that to play during the serve, but you just were way too respectful. Oh, they're waiting for the boo. They don't feel like they deserve it.
But they do.
That's exactly what he was talking about. You like those girls aren't cheering? They aren't saying fucking anything. Because that's what Sheen was saying. That's what Shin was saying on the bench. He's like, we should do this because I think that will like switch things up, and he's like, no, this is working. We're sticking with the plan. Shut up. Like he was like, this is my attack. Like he was like taking ownership of it as the coach. He's like, no, this is my strategy, and we're sticking to it. And then he just like, there's that moment where Shin's just like, okay, whatever, dude, do whatever you want. I guess we're gonna lose. I bet he knew in that moment that they had a chance of losing. No, that was the move.
Yeah.
True. True. All true. This show's so goddamn good. And he's such a great character. As a third year. Oh, they highlight them. That was fucking awesome.
So good.
And I'm glad they didn't leave it.
Oh, looks like everyone's maybe done for the day. I can't tell.
Can I just say, I'm glad, unlike the last two climactic games, they didn't leave that scene for, like, a fucking movie or some shit to end it off. They just put it in the actual show. Love to see it.
We're so tired.
島までシャットダウン仕掛けてんの初めてだ。飛んでましたからね、今日。お？西野屋、そこで寝るな。
Why not?
でも、いつも真っ先に気絶するやつが起きてますね。あれだけ動いたから逆に眠れないのかも。今日、多分みんなその瞬間を目撃した。あれこう2日目、こいつが。もう一段深くバレーボールにハマった日。
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay.
Gonna get like a little like wrap up of some of these other teams. Huh, I thought they were cheering for me.
優勝候補の一角、シーズンミヤンズともやりたかったな。確かに僕今日は集中してたな。昨日の初戦こそふわふわしてた。調子は上々。やめよう。こういうこと考えて欲を出すと良くないことが起こる。淡々といくんだ。淡々と。赤足がまた考えすぎてる。
すごかったね。なんか私カラスの手になっちゃいそう。カラスの手次どこでやるの？そこってスグルたちとやったところだよね。どっちが勝つと思う？
ないけど、アスノの勢いは侮れないと。
I think at this point we're probably better than Nekama.
I think
But
so. But we don't
Nekama is
know
our
for sure.
weakness.
ねえ、なんか相手の猫間って地味な感じだったしね。その言葉覚えておきよ。
I have a feeling you're right. Our number's coming up soon. I can feel it.
You're like that snake being jealous of a cat.
Yeah. Oh! I love how they're reporting like we lost. Like,
Yeah. I was looking away. So nice.
珍しいですね、僕とさん。見ないんですか？見たじゃん。いや、100回くらいリピートするもん。あんま映んなかったし、20回も見れば十分。20回見たんだ。こう終わっても変わらずバレーやるし、ここ最後の大会だから今までと特に変わんないと思ってたんだ。やっぱもっとみんなとやりたかったな。僕とさ、死にません。130歳まで。
I'm sure he does plan on that.
there wasn't a word of a lie in that sentence.
まだ2日目じゃん。回戦、準々決勝、準決勝、決勝。先は長いですよ。全部勝つ。さあ、早く中入りましょう。皮膚とか喉とか流行ってるんですよ。1月を舐めないでください。1月を？いやー。影山どんどんすごくなるよな。今のうちにサインもらっとこう。サインとか考えるタイプじゃないだろうな、証明。よっしゃ、俺が考えたらハートマークとかつけたろ。やめろ。田中も今日すごかったよ。おお、クロスな。からのキワキワストレート。
That was insane. That was insanity, that shot.
リバウンドもやばかった。って言葉に一番 番縁遠そうなのにさ。せーっつったら好き。あいつマジで淡々とコースを絞る感じなんだ。責任かよ。
He just like slowly
each block he just cuts them in like
いやービビった。ヒグモだけどさ、最後の1点でさ、田中のリバウンドを日向が高く上げた。だよな。やっぱそうだったよな。俺は泣いた。いや、わかるけども、なんかあいつら見てるとさ、負けたくない。対戦相手には当然負けたくないけど、いつらにも負けたくない。それです。対抗して明日いきなし超クロス。そんな度胸はない。あれよ。あれって。そうだよ。
それ知ってる。いいね。あ、でもさ、顔とか体ってあんまり洗わない方がいいんだ。いつもゴシゴシ洗ってました。明日の夜は清水先輩の話で洗ってみます。
wait, did she have brown eyes just there when she like looked over her shoulder?
I don't think so.
Wait,
Oh.
what the fuck was that? Did you see? That was weird. They like gave her the wrong eye color.
It's actually her glasses that are making her eyes look different.
His butt. I love how they make you think it's one of the girls' butts and it's Hina's butt. Consistent.
Oh look!
Oh, they
They
moved
won,
up?
yeah.
Oh shit. You came in third. If you were in a different prefecture, you wouldn't have got through. But there were more schools, so that's one thing. Exactly. I don't think you could. I don't think you could. But they here's the thing. Like I said, they probably couldn't have beat Shiro Torizawa, but they still might be able to beat Karasuno.
Yeah, like he just said.
Yeah, exactly. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. As long as they got to play them.
Cuts. First OP. Oh no. Wow, let's go. What a oh.
見捨て場の決戦。見せてやるぜ。見捨て場の決戦な。他人に教える真似事を始めてから仕事と同じこと、あるいは俺がやろうとことをさせようとしたらはどう考えてるのか。金面は俺じゃねえし、俺のコマでもの当たり前のことに気づいて教えることが真似事じゃなくなって、まあ難しいのなんの。おめえはその点出来自体の出来が悪いだけ。ゴミ捨て場の決戦がジジイ高校のためだと思ってるのが一番猫間の連中を倒したいとうちの野郎。
My boys.
もう昔の因縁の相手じゃなくなってるんだ。楽しみに待ってるよ。
Man, we better get another season soon.
It's already been, I mean, 2 years, right? This was in 2020.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What? Checking your watch?
I want another season so bad.
I bet we'll get one in the next couple years.
Yeah.
Oh man. Because here's the thing. They released like a one shot of like post series. I don't know what it's about, but they released like, I forget if it was one chapter or like a few chapters. I think it was just one in Jump, and it like fucking topped the charts. Like it got released and it was just one thing, and it exploded with popularity. So it's not, I think that maybe that was a test to see if people still cared about it.
People definitely still care about this.
Yeah,
show.
no, but like they wanted to market, maybe they wanted to market test it and see if it was still popular enough to keep going. I don't think I hope the manga doesn't keep going if they just had a ending, because that's rare for a shonen, long-running shonen to have an ending. But, and obviously I don't know anything about that. I don't want to know anything about that.
Don't say anything about that.
But I just need to say that out loud. Obviously it should be obvious, but yeah, I think that this show's awesome. And I think it's pretty much guaranteed we're going to get another season.
I don't care how long I have to wait. I just want another one. Because it's so good. The show's so good in every way. It's like the most wholesome show, but you can still get so into it.
Yeah.
But
we definitely, like, we say this all the time, we have to do like a full series review discussion podcast type thing now that we have the whole podcast set up and everything. We got to do that soon. I'm going to clean this place up and like really set that up, and you guys can expect some sort of a Haikyuu podcast discussion.
Are there any more OVAs?
I think there's one. We didn't watch the Shiratorizawa aftermatch, like the one for Seijo. There's one for Shiratorizawa that we didn't watch because I forgot. But yeah.
I would really. Yeah.
What a great show.
I'm just sad to be out of this show, and the fact that there's more, like, that this is not the end. Yeah. You know, I'm just like, I just wanna keep watching it because it's consistently so good. Even when it's not like up to the standard that it's set for itself, like earlier in this season,
it's still miles better than most shows.
So much better than like almost every other show that we watch.
True.
Because even when it's not like living up to its full potential, the story is still so solid. The themes, the messages, like it's just so satisfying, so wholesome that you know, even if it's not the best animation or the best pacing or whatever, it's still at such a higher tier.
It's so uplifting. Like it's so inspiring as a show.
Even when things go badly, there's always some good in it, and they always. And especially with the other teams that lose, they're always sad, but they always, like, you know, get re-inspired or, like, take something from it. And I think that that's so important.
True.
And just, like, I don't know, this is just such a great show I feel like this is also such a great show for, like, all ages and, like, all demographics of people watching. Because it's so relatable, even if you don't play sports.
I was just going to talk about that too, yeah.
And there's not, and I feel like it doesn't fall into some of the same things that like other shows like Naruto do, where it's like so reliant on like we're brothers, we're men brothers, you know what I mean? Like it's very accessible, like anyone can watch this show and find something to love about it and something that is relatable to them. There's no part of this show that is exclusively to one type of person or one demographic. It's so good. Like, kids would love this show, adults would love this show, like fucking old people would probably love this show because it's just so nice.
Yeah, it's because it's based in reality, and yeah, I was gonna talk about relatability too. Like, I never had any experience like this in my life. Like, I was never a sports guy. I never did anything like that, and I still like identified with things in it, and I still got a lot out of it. A lot, super inspirational, and not forced.
No.
Just so honest, but like it tactfully like keeps that passion and that sort of that tone, because there are multiple times throughout the series where we talked about like it could have been they could have gone this direction. They could have introduced like parental struggles and like family trouble and all this shit and just stresses and tension, but they still had tension. They just didn't. They kept it positive, and that's something that is hard to do because it's hard to like so many in maybe I could save this for a longer point version of this for like a greater discussion, but like so many shonen, it like and so many stories, like it's not even just shonen, any action based story, it's like character death is such like a huge factor where like you often hear people say like, oh, that show was so boring, nothing happened, like they had all these characters and not a single one died, like who even cares, like there's no stakes, whatever, there's no like there's no struggle. But like this shows a perfect example of like you could have the most stressful and tension filled but still positive and hopeful encounters without a single violent thing. And the characters
can still grow and there's not even like the metaphorical or like this version of the show character deaths of we were, especially in like season 1, it seemed so sure that the third years were going to die, and that was going to be like then the team would be forced to grow because someone that they looked up to and someone that was important to them died, and then therefore they have to,
because that's such a common thing.
It's every time. It's like, and not always like the main character, but it's like the parental figure, the teacher figure,
the old wizard,
the old guy, like something happens and like a role model or someone who had been like keeping it stable dies, and it just upsets everything, and then people have to come in to fill the roles. To rise to
the occasion, yeah.
And we get that in this, but in wholesome ways only. Like Daichi gets hurt, the other guy comes in, steps up, becomes like the team captain for that episode. But Daichi can come back. Mm-hmm. It's not one or the other. You can have growth without like finality in a way.
In a way, they did have that with Oikawa, because that's why they brought him back like last episode or whatever it was, or 2 episodes ago. Because he was kind of that person for Kageyama, but he was also a rival, and it was, like there are multiple like comparisons you can make in analysis, but like it's just so it's great. It's awesome. I'm trying not to say satisfying, but it is. It's like I don't know what else to say about it right now. We'll have to collect our thoughts and do like a longer discussion, because there's so much to say about it, and I've got to comb over the series and everything. But yeah, man, like I can't wait for another one of this show. I've never watched a show like this. I've never, obviously, like I said, I've never experienced anything like this in my real life. But there was so much to relate to, even if I can't relate to the actual situation itself. There's so much to take from it, and so much that I'm gonna carry with me in my life, because it's like it's exactly the show we needed to watch. Like,
and for
our channel.
I also think about like shows that like kids just like that are watching anime could be watching. Like I imagine if you watch this at like the right time in your life, in high school or middle school or something, you could for the right person, this could totally change their entire perspective on life, and like make people want to take chance. Even like at our stage, we're not in high school, we're not gonna go and join the volleyball team, but just like seeing other people succeed and have such great experiences and dedication, it makes you want to be better at whatever it is you're passionate about. It's like, I want to feel the way that they do about something. It doesn't have to be sports, it can be anything, but I want that satisfaction and that reward of like working really hard at something that you love. It's
even if it's not a reward, because again the results aren't the it's what they
it's exactly what they were just talking about. It's the experience itself of working towards something that you love is good enough. Yeah. And should be. Yeah. It's very nice. I love it. I love it so much.
Me too. Leave a like and subscribe. We're like we said, we'll try to get that podcast out. At least we've promised that for a lot of shows, but I think at this point, like, we have more to say about it, but we don't want to drag out the video too long for this. We'll do like a longer thing, but thank you guys so much. Once again, suggest whatever show you want as a Haikyuu fan to replace this, and we'll do it. Yeah. Probably. Well, we'll see. We'll consider the options, but like we want to keep you guys around because you guys have brought so much vitality to the channel and our lives. Like being able to go in the comments and not just get spoiled, or just be able to talk about a great show, and even comfortably talk about the flaws, and have it not be met with just people shitting all over us, or like saying we're not watching it correctly or something. You guys have been awesome, so thank you guys so much for supporting us through all this. It was thank you.
And
so much.
Also like shows that like will keep you around, but also shows that will potentially make us feel like this show did, like very, very wholesome, very exciting, and just fun
and high quality. Yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one for whatever comes next.
Yeah.
Check our community tab on our channel to see what that is, or just our channel itself.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.